Oh, bother, bother. Hey guys, welcome back to our Dark Souls playthrough. If you saw the last episode, you already know that most of the footage for the Undead Depths was destroyed, so I know how this guy's feeling now, all depressed. We're going to be heading down to Blighttown, killing off Quelaag, hopefully. That's basically it. I did head down halfway just to get the Firekeeper soul that was there, but that's about as far as I got. I just figured I'd get that now instead of wasting time. I'll point out where it is though. It's not too hard to get. I'm going to be taking the Valley of the Drake entrance because I have the Master Key. If you don't have the Master Key, you're going to have to go the long way, which means all the way down through the Undead Depths and then down through the annoying way through Blighttown. Well, Upper Blighttown, I guess. Yeah. But if you have the Master Key, you get pampered and take the easy route. I'm wearing a sack over my head just because I'm depressed. And I finally got a Claymore that has Divine. I think it's level 3 right now. I'm gonna get the rest of the green shards down in Blighttown because the leeches down here can drop up to 5 at once, which is pretty sweet. I became human from, well, the episode that you guys didn't get to see because I killed Kirk. And I summoned Solaire for the Keeping Dragon to get the Sunlight Medallion. He died, so I didn't get it anyways, but yeah. So yeah, that's the door that's usually locked if you don't have the key. You get the key on your way down through here. I think I already grabbed it though when I came down to get the Firekeeper soul. This route only has one mandatory toxic glow dart guy, where the normal route has a ton of them. So that's one reason this way's a lot better. These guys, just ignore them, they don't drop anything good. They can drop their clubs, which is okay, but that's about it. They usually just drop dung pie. Yeah, so we gotta get to the very bottom of here. It's always a fun trip. You can roll off a lot of this. I just don't do it out of being scared, usually. These guys don't take much damage, but they can dish it out. They can chain you with their little, like, fire whip, which can really hurt. So be a little careful. This is the way to go if you want the Firekeeper soul. It's just down the bottom level. But we're not going that way. I already got it. Yeah. My cat's bothering me, so if you hear her, just ignore her. Oh, dung pie. How pleasant. That's not the way we need to go. This place can be a bit confusing if it's your first time through, but just focus on going down. A tip, anywhere there's a torch usually means there's a ladder. It's not 100%, but a lot of the times that's what it means. Yeah. Just jump on the elevator and we're going to be down. This whole bog is poisonous, so watch out for that. What I recommend is just accept the poison and use a cure once you get back to ground. Just using, same with toxic really, when you're fighting the blow dart guys to get the Firekeeper soul up there. Just keep healing. There's no point making yourself heal all the time. Mildred here is a optional NPC if you happen to be human. She's not hard whatsoever. I don't know where she's going though. If you kill her, you can use her as a summon for when you fight Quelaag. She's not much more than a meat shield though. She's actually got a really stupid AI. She's got me trapped. Come on now. This isn't actually going good. Yeah, my Divine Claymore does a lot better damage. Because it's actually going off my faith stat now. It's a good block and smack move, I guess you can call it that. just let them hit you, and then stab them back with the R2, which is really good. This is the main bonfire you want to use. I kind of wish I wasn't human, just because I usually get evaded down here, but we'll see. I'm just coming up here to get the dragon scale. Useful if you have a dragon weapon, although there aren't too many. But I think you can use them for the everlasting dragon later on. I won't get into that though. Alright, so next little bit of work is moving them for Quelaag. Like I said, it's better just to accept the poison and then heal yourself at the other side, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically run right through the middle of it, basically. There's a lot of items down here, so if you get time, definitely look around for them. That's his little attack. Oh, there's one behind me too. I was going to say, look hard. There's guys over here, you'll see them soon. They whip boulders at you. They can be a big pain in the ass. But we're going to try to skip right through them all. Since I'm here and I'm not going to probably show them the video for a long time, I'm going to show you guys where the hollow is, the Great Hollow. It's basically a giant tree root going into the ground, and at the very end of it is a Hydra boss and a Covenant. So basically, to get to the everlasting, or the Great Hollow, you want to go, you can see from here there's a giant root in the distance. You walk up that and there's going to be 2 invisible walls that you actually hit through. I'm not going to bother showing you it, but when we actually go here in the playthrough, you'll see it. But if you want to do it now, or you've been through here and you didn't realize it was here, because my first playthrough I didn't know it existed, follow that giant root, go up it, break a few walls, and head down a very, very long route, and you'll get to the Great Hollow. And it's a bit of a tricky area. It's one of my more hated areas. But yeah, we'll go there eventually, but not now. To the left of us is the Great Club. It's actually a fairly decent strength weapon. It staggers the shit out of guys. It's guarded by a couple golems though, so be careful. These guys you can completely ignore, just, you know, walk to the side here. Also, beside one of these pillars, I can't remember which one, I think it's that one way right in front of me here, maybe. If you have a Pyro Glove level 10 or above, or you've done something else, I can't remember what it is, but if you have a level 10 Pyro Glove, you can actually see Quelaag, I believe her name is? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, she is the higher level Pyromancer, and she has a ton of good stuff for you, and she can ascend your Pyromancer glove. So, if you're a Pyro, definitely look out for her over there. I am not going to bother summoning Mildred, because she's really not that useful. We're going to try at least once without her. Alright. And I'm realizing now that I have next to no heals, but I think we'll be okay. I'm risking a lot. Oh my. Okay, like I said, she can be a big pain. Watch out for the lava. Gonna just try to pummel her mainly. That can happen really easily. The lava is so dangerous, you have to be careful. Not bad. Oh, that could have been worse. And that's all she wrote. She's a really easy boss to range. I've seen a lot of people beat her extremely easy with magic, but I know bows can actually work fairly well too. And voila, that's it for that. Since we actually survived, and I didn't think we would, we're gonna go down kill the other boss, which is the Ceaseless Discharge. And you guys are gonna go, what the fuck, when you see this. Yeah. Also, the second bell is here. We're gonna ring this, which will open up Senes Fortress. My most hated place. You actually fight these guys later. I don't know if it's this one in particular, but you can fight them. Perfect. So, now you want to head down here. Don't fall down that hole. I see so many blood spurts and then people just rolling off into their deaths. You will die if you do that. So just walk down these stairs, please. So down here there doesn't seem to be a lot, but there is actually a bonfire. Right here.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Sure.
Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
So here's the Chaos Servant Covenant. I'm not going to be joining it, but she sells a couple Chaos Pyromancies, and there's a shortcut to a later part of the game here, but we won't get into that right now. She's also a Firekeeper, so you can upgrade your Estus Flask here. But yeah, down here is mainly a route to a part in the game that's later on, but there's one thing you can do while you're down here, and you can get some very good fire-resistant robes. I'm not even going to bother activating that bonfire, because it's not that useful yet. You can see the boss from here, kind of, those weird arm things. These guys don't bother attacking, they won't bother you, really. If you attack them, they're going to let go of all these little larvae that will eat the shit out of you. Yeah, down there is a later part of the game. You can get down there, there's a trick where you basically jump off and do some crazy stunts, but we ain't doing that, we'll play the normal way. So yeah, the boss doesn't activate right away. You have to actually take the, God, they're like gold-rimmed robes or something like that. I can't remember what they're called. They make you look like the Reaper, basically. But once you take them, it activates the Ceaseless Discharge, which I'll show you, because he won't actually attack you. Basically, he's actually creating the lava below him, and you have to beat this guy to continue the game legitly. I have beat him both ways. I'll explain it after this, though. Gold hand. Okay. be wary of that attack. Don't run until afterwards. And then you're just going to keep running. Figure that's a bear shield to be wearing right now. You want to run right back to this. Literally run. Notice his name is the Ceaseless Discharge. As in, he ain't gonna stop coming after you. And also notice there's a giant pit below us right now. Come at me, bro. Oh, are you hanging on for dear life? Well, fall off. And you literally beat the Ceaseless Discharge just like that. Yep. I have beat him the other way, which is literally fighting him head on up near the top. It takes quite a while, it is doable, but you get nothing else out of it, so do it this way unless you want a challenge. It took me many tries. I think it was with a melee character, not exactly sure. But yeah, some easy souls when you're down here. And I think that's pretty good for an episode. We killed 2 guys. I really wish you guys could have seen the Gaping Dragon, as he's one of my favorite bosses. But fate did not agree with that, I guess you could say. Hey, but I didn't die this round either, so I'm really expecting this video not to load, but hopefully you guys will see it. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, and we will be tackling something. Ciao for now.